Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. My name is Ronnie. Hope you have a wonderful day. If you guys new to this channel, I talk about my personal finance, literally what I do with our money and how you go about doing things in order for you to achieve financial freedom. We invested on micro investing, Raiz, Spaceship, Concept Pocket. Just looking at those three alone in general, Raiz been going quite well. It's been going up. Our interest is getting bigger. The gap between our capital and the interest is just gonna be a lot more bigger. I did a wrong calculation. I was expecting it within about 12 months or something, I'll be able to earn about $1,000. Then it turned out to be the daily return of 0.5%. It's actually calculated including your investment. So every day in the past, I don't know how long now, we've been putting down $60 a day on Raiz, and I was expecting to earn 0.5% a day. That's quite big if you're earning 0.5% compound over a lifetime. But it turned out to be that 0.5% is actually including my capital. So when you do the calculation, taking into an account that I set $60 daily investment every day, 7 days a week, $60. Now, if you're at the end of Monday, Monday is a bit weird because I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as well as Monday transaction happen in one day. So Monday is a bit out of whack. Tuesday, on the other hand, if the return, let's say $70, that's because the $60 of that is my capital, and the $10 it will be the actual return, let's say, from the market. So from here on, when I calculate it in the sense of, okay, the first $60 of the market is not actually a physical return. It's actually just your capital. Anything above $60, that's actually your actual return if you do a $60 daily transaction. Now I know some people are a bit different. Maybe you do one lump sum on Wednesday, or doing a roundups and all that jazz. I don't do any of the roundups on my Raiz. I literally just put an automatic every $60 every day, 7 days a week. Didn't know that. Didn't know the calculation. But hopefully this video will actually help you guys understanding how the numbers actually affect you. The reason how I figured that out is because we opened up a Raiz account for our children under my wife's name. So we have my account between my wife and I, and then we have our son and our daughter account on Raiz as well. We start teaching our children now about the value of money, in a sense, so that way they can understand how interest works, how you can invest money and earning interest without you physically working, instead of trading your time for your money. So hopefully the knowledge that I provided them at a very young age could stay in their brain and utilize them when they grow older. Because I never taught anything about compound interest or working for money or have money working for you, or the basic concept of money from any of my parents. I think a lot of people don't really talk about money much, which is in a sense it's a bad idea. You should really communicate how your finances is, because after all, money is the one that pays the bill at the end of the day. So that aspect of it. we open up a Raiz account. Every time they do return and earn, they have to split their money into 3 jars: investing, spending, as well as smile. So every week when they do return and earn, whatever money that they earn from that, we put it down on whatever jar it is. Yesterday my wife went to the shops and my daughter wanted to buy a necklace. That's okay, because that's coming out from your spending jar. I didn't give her the money, so my wife didn't give her the money. They work for it, and they can spend on the spending jar, whatever money is in the spending jar. So, and that aspect, again, it was rather interesting because they have to wait for and understand the delayed gratification. It helps a lot mentality anyway. If I can build a habit now, hopefully they're going to be okay by the time they finish, on the young adult life, or when they go out in the world and becoming a young adult. So that's just Raiz. And then I thought to myself, I'm going to open up the Spaceship as well. So we did the same thing, open up a Spaceship account, and we explained it to them. This is what we call diversification. In case if one market follow down, you should be able to gain on the other one. So you don't put all your investment in one basket. That's how I explain it to my kids. And they're 4 and 5. Actually, turning 5 and 6 now. So that way they understand, okay, if it's one platform having a bad day, going market dip, hopefully the other one can pick it up. So that's those two. Teaching children the basic concept of fundamentals of money alone, it's very challenging. Very, very challenging. But if you keep on at it, I'll say it's very rewarding. Hopefully they don't make the same mistake as what I did when I was young. That's the basic concept. And so far it has been very challenging because we have to deal with school, new activity, new routine, new rhythm, and it has been challenging for my wife and I. Some days I look at what are we doing? We're so tired, don't even know what's going on during the day. Having multiple stream of income, it is recommended if you're looking at the path of a journey to become financial free. Invest anything that you have, including maybe just start with $10, $20 and see what it feels like. Investing, when I was young, the thought of investing, you have to have a big amount of lump sum. That's not the truth in reality. In reality is invest in what you have spared. I was expecting it to have hundreds of $1,000s, or if not tens of thousands of dollars, just for the start of investing. These days, you can go as little as $5. Space and Spaceship does do that for you. It became really addictive. That's why we put down about $300 to $400 per week minimum on each platform. As a whole, we invested roughly about $1,000 per week of our passive income towards that. And if you don't know how to do a side hustle, having an eBay side hustle, it's an easy enough platform that everyone have access to. We show you that as well. If you're just wondering how do you earn an extra $100 or $200 a week, eBay can provide that for you, and we're living proof of that. We actually haven't listed for quite some time. I'd say in about 2 or 3 weeks or something. However, our income is still stable at about $200 or $400 per week. So it was kind of interesting that because we've been so focused on our son routine, we forgot we can put the side hustle aside, but we're still generating an income from it. So it's interesting mindset or concept of eBay side business. yes, sometimes can be monotonous, boring, and tiring, but pays the bills, it makes money. Why not keep on doing it? So, what else am I going to talk about today? Now, if I were to do it all over again, if I would say go back to my 18 years old me, I would tell this 18 years old me to do exactly that. You should start side hustle. Yes, I get it. You've got bills to pay and you've got work and you want to socialize. To be honest with you, I cut my socializing down dramatically, because if I were to be able to retire really early, I gotta be a bit different. I get it that sometimes you want to go out and have fun, but that time that you can actually spend, instead of doing all of these things, you can make that time to be focused on your side hustle. Creating this video, for example, or creating this channel, it does take time, and I don't doubt that, but I look at it, this is my journey, this is my timeline in a sense, and I'm sharing it with you guys. If anyone out there would like to do the same thing what I'm doing and show people, by all means do it. You shouldn't stop getting scared, because I remember when I got a bit scared, actually, a bit skeptic on showing people what I do and whatnot. But I found that it's kind of interesting now that seeing my life, and I'm sure people out there would like to experience the same thing, whether it's from micro investing, whether it's from a side hustle with eBay, maybe even in the property side. Property side, I don't really talk much about it because it's a high entry to get into. You gotta have enough side hustle. That's what I'm trying to prove. Let's say if we have an eBay business can generate a big enough income that able to get a deposit on a property. So I'm tweaking it as I go along and see how I go about to do that. Because on a property, especially in Sydney anyway, $500,000 property, you're looking at least about $50,000 for a 10% deposit, maybe $100,000 for a 20% deposit, plus the stamp duty, let's say when administration costs, lawyer, solicitor, all of the admin costs, let's say $120,000 or $30,000 or so that you require. That's a big chunk. So, and trying to show people you can get to there, but all depending on how long and what type of work that you're going to do. And I'm showing how I'm going to try to get there, because that's what I did. We were either work for time, we either work for money, or having side hustle, create more income, and then with the income from the side hustle, I call mine would be eBay, put it on micro investing to earn more interest, and then from the micro investing daily, Monday to Friday, it's gonna go in the market, and hopefully it's going to generate more interest every day, 5 days a week. Then hopefully that's big enough that I'm able to purchase a property, whether it's from a 20% deposit and then get a mortgage the rest of them or not. I don't know yet, but we'll see how I get there. So yeah, hope this is gonna give you guys a breakthrough why we actually create this YouTube channel. This is our journey, and hopefully enjoy what you see. Don't forget to subscribe, comment. See you guys in the next video. Bye.